Okay, Alex, we take a look at these two swings here now, basically starting from setup. As we said, initially when you first grabbed the club, you were creating this sort of capital Y shape that I call. Clubs sort of in the middle of your body there. Ball position now in the middle of your feet, sort of creating that sort of symmetrical Y shape. Now, in a game of golf, we want to be sitting up with the hands slightly forward, help us get a sort of angle of attack into the golf ball slightly more on the way down. That's going to help send that golf ball up in the air, give us a better strike. And also makes our left hand now, as we can see, get on the golf club slightly better. You can see down this left hand one here, if we zoom in, there's not much logo visible, as in on this one on the right. There's not much logo here on the left hand side that we can really see. So your top hand, your glove hand, has basically turned over more into its more natural hang. We can see the face of your watch now is more visible as well. So that's going to help you, what we call square the club face up, hit the golf ball a little bit straighter. Now, in terms of the swing, previously, partly because a lot of the stuff you had been told or thought you were trying to do, keep your head down, stay very still, we can see there wasn't much sort of movement there with the body, head staying down, quite a kind of restricted, cramped swing. Obviously, with the racket sport background that you had, you said you were sort of not much rotation in that movement when you're playing. That's more kind of arms swiping across the body. We can see that motion here now. This hip, this knee and leg haven't moved, and your shoulders have only really turned, I guess, 45 degrees or so. So you're restricting how much power you can actually create. So the feeling really for you, right hip, right shoulder, really sort of getting behind you in the backswing, making sure we create some power. You can see here now a much better rotation with the body. Yes, your head's dropping down a little bit. We'd obviously like to try and stay a little bit more stable at the same height, but that's going to be a bit of practice there with that, just kind of get the feel for how that rotation feels. But we can see here now a much better pivot in the backswing, much more power being created. It's now from there, now just getting the club back on the golf ball as we turn through and releasing our body through the target. You can still see as you come to the golf ball here now, head stays down quite a bit. Even when the head starts to try to come up, at this point we'd expect the head to be looking, your eyes are still kind of looking down where that ball went. Now, it doesn't mean when you swing the golf club you sort of jerk and yank your head open towards target, but you can distinctly see there as you come to the golf ball now, there's definitely a I must keep my eyes down where the ball used to be sort of sensation. We want from here everything to be sort of twisting and unwinding through. So as your chest now is kind of facing this way towards target, your head should be coming through, basically to just watch where the golf ball is and to reduce any stress on the neck area. So work on that setup, get yourself into a better, as I say, lowercase y setup. So we're looking more for this position at setup. Focus on that rotation in the backswing, right side turning on the way back, and this will be the main priority. The head staying down or coming up will be more of a secondary thing, but the backswing is going to be the key thing. Get the setup first, correct, which you did pretty much right away, and then work on this backswing. Focus on the rotation, the turning of the body, get this there. And once you get back up to here, it's now just your racket instincts to come back, hit the golf ball, good strike, and turn through to face the target. So I hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously give me a shout, and I'll see you next lesson. Cheers, Alex.